Hello one and all, and welcome to Plat, That podcast, episode number 6. Let's kick things off with some updates, shall we? What have we got here? Well, the PlayStation 5 released nearly 2 years ago, and it's still near on impossible to walk into a shop and buy one. Madness. Absolute madness. We've had some new games added to the catalogue for PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium, the most notable being Deathloop. Now, I personally haven't played this, however I've heard very, very good things about this game from a few of my mates. Right, shall we stop dilly-dallying and get on with the reason you're all here? Well, I hope. And that is to find out my next Platinum trophy I obtained. Right, someone pass me Thor's hammer. Let's see if we can get this bastard open. Shit! Glass has gone absolutely everywhere. And this is very strange indeed. What's that here you say? Platinum number 6 that I attained. Life is strange. First thing first, what a game this was. It's an episodic adventure game created by Don't Nod Entertainment, and it was published by Square Enix, whatever you want to call them. Life is Strange was conceived with a rewind mechanic. The main protagonist, Max Caulfield, had the ability to rewind time to supplement this mechanism. The game is played from a third-person point of view. The player can examine and interact with objects, which enables puzzle solving in the form of fetch quests and making changes to the environment. You can also explore locations and communicate with NPCs, non-playable characters. Dialogue exchanges feature branching options in conversation. In some instances, choices in dialogue will alter and affect the story throughout short-term or long-term consequences. For each one of these choices, something good in the short term could turn out to be worse later on. As I alluded to earlier, Life is Strange has a rewind mechanism which allows the players to rewind time and alter the course of events. The rewind mechanic is accessible in conversations, allowing players to navigate branching dialogue options and change the outcome of a conversation to be beneficial to the player. Item pickups are also kept in the inventory after the rewind, and changes in the environment remain in place. Nice little touch. Quite cool actually, to be honest. So as Max Caulfield, an 18-year-old photography student who has the ability to rewind time, yes, magic. Imagine having that ability. Oh, goodness. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, and any amending time creates the butterfly effect. We all know what the butterfly effect is, don't we? Don't we? Well, I do. April 2013. Let's go back there, because that's when we saw the development of Life is Strange. It was created as an episodic format due to financial and creative reasons. Basically, they didn't have much money and not a lot of people. That's what I've taken from that. Life is Strange received favourable reviews due to the character development and tackling taboo subjects. However, there were a few negative reviews, mainly due because of the slang that was used and the poor lip syncing. In May 2017, the game was purchased by 3 million unique players. Now that is absolutely mental when you think about it. Shall we have a little look at the plot? So, 18-year-old Max returns to Arcadia Bay, Oregon, to attend Blackwood Academy. During her photography class, Max has a catastrophic vision of a tornado destroying the lighthouse and approaching the town. Max runs to the restroom, toilet, we call that a toilet over here, where she witnesses another student shooting and killing a girl in a fit of rage. This is when Max discovers she can rewind time and saves the girl. Just so happens that the girl turns out to be Chloe, Max's old school childhood friend. Both of the girls visit the lighthouse where Max shares her gift with Chloe. Kate Marsh. Who's that? Well, Kate Marsh is Max's fellow student who was being bullied for a viral video of her kissing another student at a party. So she commits suicide by jumping off the roof of the girls' dorm. Up steps Max, who rewinds time, giving her the opportunity to confront Kate and talk her down, ultimately succeeding and discovering some other vital information. I won't go into too much more as I don't want to drop any spoilers. Maybe in future episodes I will make a spoiler alert jingle. Something like spoiler, 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 spoiler. Now, these trophies in this game were a piece of piss. However, be warned, it's only a collectathon. This is due to mainly all optional photographs that are required to get this trophy. That's probably the hardest one. If you miss one, then you're fucked. Life is Strange was only released on the PS4, therefore the trophy list is not shared across the multiple platforms in the PlayStation ecosystem, as it's only available on the PS4. Final thoughts on this game. So, I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game because I found the story incredibly interesting. It was a very relaxed game to play, and with the rewind function it made decision making easy, as there were always a "let's try that again" safety net. This was my 6th platinum, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so much so that I played the second instalment, as we will find out later. Overall, would recommend. So there we have it. We are at the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with platinum number 7. If anyone has any comments or would like to be involved in the podcast, please do let me Please do let me know. I can be found on Twitter under @PlatThatPodcast or @ihenpie, all lowercase. Drop me a message and I'll be happy to respond. So once again, I would like to take this moment to thank you all for your time, and I look forward to making episode 7, where I will have a look at a platinum that is a bit of a goat. Bye for now. Bye bye, toodaloo.